What we have been trying to do, and what we have been called to do a lot more often, is capacity building sessions with families who have now become caregivers of older people, where before they were not able to, or they were not the main caregiver. But because of this change in situation with COVID, what we find is that as older people became less active, they lost a lot of their independence and mobility, and they've had to be absorbed into families. So we've done capacity building sessions with families. We've also been looking at how to support Meals on Wheels programs and also pantry programs with older persons, locating people who are able to make donations to existing programs that go to assist older people. Food security is a big issue for elderly in our country. Um, when you look at how the business world collapsed around the world, there were many older people who were involved in very, very micro enterprise, little mama pop shops. Maybe they sold ideals or cokes or something very small at home, and those things have collapsed. There were older people who maybe ran taxis but had a bout of COVID and are no longer able to do it. So they are not generating any income. Older women who might have been baking bread and bun to sell, and then there was nobody to buy bread and bun, or other people started doing it, and so what they were doing to supplement no longer exists. So really, how do we ensure that these older people have access to food, have access to programs, have access to social support, and also recognizing that almost all the social support programs that existed for older persons folded during COVID